Wow, get ready to drop the puck. Team Alaska 16U against the Junior Coyotes from Phoenix. Held Hunziker Spain out. Defensive pair is going to be Anderson and Mack. Kovic in goal. Off the draw, Hunziker pushes it into the zone. Coyotes get to it. Makes the check in the corner. Anderson holds the line. Offside, actually, so they got to tag up. Hunziker after that in the corner, lifted up by the Coyotes, out of play in the ceiling. Held to take the face off. Pushed back, Mack holds the line, dumps it in further. Spain gets to that, moves it lower for Held. The end boards, Held is checked. Coyotes with the puck now, they move it up. Out of the zone, Anderson has it in the neutral zone. Tries playing it ahead. Coyotes break that up and push it into the zone. Now Anderson with it. Chip it up for Spain, bouncing puck. Coyotes get to it, move it across. Line change happening now. Marcotte and Sherman out. Coyotes send this one down. No icing. Anderson makes the check behind the net. Comes to Mack. Moves it for Marcotte. Through neutral zone now. Yakel out now with Sherman and Marcotte. Sherman in the corner. He's got two Coyotes on him. Marcotte in to help. The end board. Sherman comes away with it. Played behind the net where Yakel's got it. Long out now with Nelius. Kept in there by Yakel, tries for Marcotte in the slot, but goes too far for him. In the corner now, Marcotte loses the puck. Sherman able to get a hold of it. Coyotes from below the goal line now. Chased behind the net. Up the far side they come. Into the corner long with the check. Yakel is speed out of the zone now. He's got Gonzalez at the blue line. Offside on the play though. Learman and Mack out now. Gonzalez, Green, and Worrell. Worrell in for the face-off. Gonzalez gets a hold of the puck off the draw, into the zone. The Coyotes bat it away though, and they exit. Played by Mack at the center red line. He'll dump it in. Gonzalez on the forecheck. Played up the near side boards. Worrell breaks that up. Can't chip it around though. Gonzalez tries to get to it. Worrell with it, plays it up for Learman, who plays it across for Mack. Mack's shot off the goaltender and up into the netting. Worrell in to take the draw. Pucks to the boards. Coyotes have it. They clear it out and away on the rush. 2-on-1. Learman breaks that up. And we get a whistle here. Say that play was offside. Line change. Held Hunziker Spain out now. Anderson and Long on the back end. Plays whistle down. Puck comes into the zone. Held in for the face-off. Anderson with it behind the net. Up the near side boards, Anderson for Spain. Picked up by Held. He loses it in the neutral zone. Coyotes with it now in their own end. Long to play this. Take it behind the cage. Reverses. Held picks it up. Held loses the puck to the Coyotes there. They play it up to the blue line. Quick shot. Traffic in front. Dukovic makes the save. Learman out with Nelius. Stelrecht, Yakel, Marcotte. Shot, save Dukovic. Held in at the line by the Coyotes. Play it deep. Nelius play that. Loses it to the Coyotes. Now he gets it back. Looking for a play. Nelius. Coyotes break that up. Comes back to Nelius. Behind the net. Comes in front. Quick shot, great save, Dukovic. He was out to the near side there and able to get back and make the save. Stelrecht tries to poke this away. Out of the zone it comes. Checked by Nelius at the line. Wrapped around behind. Coyotes get to it. Marcotte with the puck up the near side boards, plays it ahead for Yakel. Yakel's going to throw this one into the cross corner where Stelrecht is after it. Stelrecht plays it up high for Anderson. Quick shot wide of the cage though. Yakel with it now. Centers in front for Marcotte. Blocked aside. Anderson after this, he's down low. He's taken down. Coyotes chip it out and they're away. Marcotte on the back check though, breaks that up. Anderson with it now at the blue line. Pushed in deeper. Gonzalez out now with Worrell and Yakel. Mack and Anderson breakaway for the Coyotes. They made the stretch pass to the blue line. And a goal. .12:27 left in the first, and the Coyotes go up by 1 on the breakaway chance. Anderson, Long, Worrell, Green, Gonzalez. Center ice face-off. Worrell in for that. Worrell wins it back. Green plays it to Anderson. Anderson up the near side boards. Coyotes pick that off. Loose in the neutral zone now. Coyotes get to it. Batted into the zone. They've got a step. Another shot. Save Dukovic to the end boards now. Anderson plays it around. Gonzalez tries to get to that. Coyotes play it deeper from the corner now. Cross ice on the blue line. Seam pass across. Fan on the shot though. Anderson knocks a man down in the corner. Worrell bumps it to Gonzalez, who skates it out through the neutral zone. Now Gonzalez takes it wide. He's checked off the puck. Mack pinches in, wraps it behind. Gonzalez and Green back there to get it. Gonzalez plays for Green. Green wraps it around. Mack still in deep. Has it knocked off his stick. Worrell's back. Through the neutral zone, the Coyotes come. Long to defend that. Broken up by Green. Coyotes still with it though. From the blue line now. They'll walk the line into the middle. Quick shot deflected aside. From the corner, a shot. That one goes up into the glass. Gonzalez plays this in the corner, just going to hoist it out. Picked up quickly at the neutral zone though, and the Coyotes are right back in as Tim Alaska was trying to change. That one shoveled in on goal. Loose in front. And we get a whistle as the net's off. Looks like Gonzalez is heading to the box here. So, penalty kill time. Worrell and Marcotte head out. Mack out there with Long. not up on the clock yet here, but 11:04 left in the first. So down by a goal now on the penalty kill. 2 minutes. Coyotes control. Long shot high over the bar, hits the glass. Pass to the near side. Play catch along the blue line now. To the far side. Walks into the dot. Shot blocked in front. Battled for. Sent up but not out. Coyotes with it still. That shot filters through. Djokovic makes the save. A lot of traffic in front there. Held Spain, Mack and Learman out now. Minute 33 left on the penalty kill. Held in for the face-off. Tied up off the draw. Battled for. Coyotes come up with it and play it up to the blue line and get things set up. Quick one-time shot from the blue line, saved again. Djokovic makes the save. Held again on the face-off. Bumped back, Spain gets to it. Spain now pushes it deeper all the way down into the Coyotes' end. They'll settle things down behind their net and look to break out. They speed through the neutral zone now. They cross the blue line. Pass to the near side from the corner. Centering pass. Djokovic again with the saves. He covers that up. .54 seconds left on the kill. Sherman, Stelreich, Anderson, and Nelius come out. Shots are 7-0, Coyotes. Stelreich in for the draw. Tied up, Coyotes control. D-to-D pass along the blue line now from the far side. Back to the blue line. Move it to the near side. Centering pass blocked aside into the corner. Hits loose. Sherman goes after that. Now he recovers back. From the blue line and walk to the middle. Shot fired in, blocked aside by Djokovic. Loose at the side of the net. Battled for. Now we get a whistle. .29 seconds left on the penalty to Gonzalez. Worrell out now with Stelreich, Nelius, and Anderson. Stelreich to take the draw to Djokovic's right. False start there. Puck's dropped loose, controlled by the Coyotes, but a whistle. Face-off come outside. 26 seconds left on the kill. Face-off comes to Anderson, chips it all the way down. 20 seconds left on the penalty. Stelreich checks the man through the neutral zone. Coyotes play it back from the center red line. 4, 3, 2, and 1 on the penalty. Gonzalez comes out of the box. Coyotes in with speed, cut to the middle, broken up. Anderson to play it from the end boards. Wraps it around for Gonzalez. He can't get to that one though as it comes all the way down. No icing on the play. Changing behind the play as Marcotte and Yackel come out. Learman and Mack. Yackel able to steal that puck. Comes free in the slot. Marcotte with it. Can't quite collect the puck though. Battled aside now. Into the middle. Yackel there trying to poke at the puck as the goalie held on to it. One maybe after the whistle. Shots are 8-1 now. favor of the Coyotes. Marcotte in for the face-off. Pushed ahead, Yackel gets to it, plays it up for Mack, gets past him though. Now the Coyotes are away the other way. Hold along the far side, centering pass was airborne and not collected. Now pushed out of the zone with Yackel bringing it in. Yackel goes cross ice and out of the zone it comes. Sherman collects it, moves it for Learman. Cross to the near side, Marcotte chips it in. Yackel in after that. Yackel with the check on the end boards. Coyotes can't get it past Marcotte. Comes to Learman. His wrister is blocked. And the Coyotes come the other way. With speed into the corner they go. Learman makes the check, or Mack makes the check. Sherman with it. Comes to the Coyotes though. Center ice, they play it back to their own zone. Marcotte in on the forecheck. Hunziker out there now. Long out with Mack. Long to play this behind the net, wraps it around for Hunziker. He chips it up the wall, but the Coyotes are there at the blue line. They hold it in, send it to the near side corner. Behind the goal line, centering pass. Behind the back pass to the other defense. Now shot, saved aside. Puck's loose. Yackel gets to that. Plays it all the way across. Coyotes are there though, and they move it up. Hunziker held Spain out now. Anderson after this. Man goes down behind the net. Held after it in the corner. Held fires it across for Spain. Too far for him though. Off the wall it bounces in. Just wide of the net and icing is called. Anderson and Nelius out. 6:58 to go in the first. Held with the face-off to the end boards. Nelius gets it, moves it for Anderson. Anderson's checked along the side and moves it out of the zone. Sent right back in though by the Coyotes. Nelius to play this in the corner, loses track of it. He's checked, held into help. Up the wall it comes, controlled by the Coyotes. They go cross ice to the near side. Play from the corner now to the blue line. Interchange there. Coyotes now fire a shot well wide of the net. Rebounds out the far side though. Hunziker to that. He's able to lift it out of the zone. Spain can't get to it though. Coyotes send it the other way as Team Alaska changes. Held out there with Gonzalez now. Play at the net, comes to the end boards. Played up by Nelius all the way down. No icing on the play though. Completing the line change now. Worrell, Green, Gonzalez out with Mack and Learman. Turnover there. Now Gonzalez with it. Plays it for Worrell. Backhand shot comes wide of the stick side. Up the boards it's played. Now into the middle. Green tries to make the steal. Knocks the puck away, but able to clear the Coyotes. Mack with a check at the Coyotes blue line. Learman back. Gonzalez has to play this into the zone, but the Coyotes push it the other way. Learman back. Shot on goal. Saved to Kovic. Green wraps this around. Gonzalez gets to that on the half wall. Chips it out of the zone. Coyotes control in the neutral zone. Mack plays it up. Too far for Gonzalez, though. He does get a hold of it now. Comes through the middle. Checked off the puck, though. Coyotes get it past Worrell and out of the zone. Long out there makes a play on the puck. Coyotes still with it, though. From the half wall. Fan on the pass. Into the middle now. Green has it. Moves it for Gonzalez up the right wing side. Gonzalez is going to dump this one in. Worrell in after that. And Coyotes reverse it. Play it out. Stretch pass. Collected at the blue line. Then missed it and would have been offsides. Big hit from Stelrecht in front of the Team Alaska bench. Offside is the call at the line. Yackel, Marcotte, Stelrecht out there with Anderson and Long. Pushed ahead off the draw. Marcotte pokes it into the zone. In pursuit, Coyotes get to it first though, play it to the corner, Marcotte gets it, Stelreich now with it. Stelreich tries to drag around a man, but loses the puck. Other way come the Coyotes now. To the blue line, they've got it, walk in, shot, save Djokovic. .4:10 left in the first. Shots are 10-1 in favor of the Coyotes. They lead by a goal. Nelius out with Learman now on the back end. Stelreich in to take the face-off. Tied up off the draw. The puck comes to the Coyotes at the blue line. They play it deeper. Picked off by Stelreich, though. He's able to get it out of the zone. Tied up at the blue line and tries to send it cross ice. And goes out of play. Face-off comes into the Team Alaska end. Oh, that'll be outside the zone. Puck poked free by Yackel. Coyotes get control though. They'll move across ice to the near side, dump it in. Learman back to play that. He's checked, but able to move the puck around the net. Learman gets around a man, now another. His pass is blocked though. Comes to Marcotte. Marcotte held up in the neutral zone. Behind the net now. Coyotes bring it out. Hunziker out now. He plays the puck. Chips it back towards the middle where Yackel can't play it. Pushed ahead by the Coyotes. They've got a step here as Nelius on the back check. Good job getting to the man there in the corner. Nelius battles for it. Comes away with the puck. Walks it up. Sends it out of the zone. Coyotes reattack though. Puck's in on goal. Djokovic plays it away. Up for Hunziker. Too far for him though. Coyotes now with it. Enter the zone again up the near side. Pass broken up there by Yackel. Coyotes get it back though. Send it cross ice. That one comes all the way out. Coyotes moving that puck cross ice in the neutral zone, then right to the blue line and in. Broken up now. Spain with it. Through the neutral zone comes Spain. Pokes it through the legs. Skips by. Puck to the corner though. Centering pass. Bounces through Held and Hunziker. Now the other way come the Coyotes. Mack with a good stand up there in the neutral zone. Coyotes play it to the far side and up into the zone. Pass towards the middle. Shot deflected aside. Hunziker with it. He'll skate it up the far side. Hunziker with speed. He's got that release. Blood saved by the goaltender though. Line change here. Worrell, Gonzalez, and Green out. Long and Nelius on the back end. Worrell in for the face-off. Comes free to Green. His shot's blocked. Held, no, offside. Long was not able to hold the zone there. Green hustles out. Worrell pokes the puck away. Worrell's got Green cut into the net. Shot, it's loose for Green. Glove down by the goaltender though as the net was open. Goalie makes a great save as he gets back in position. After the shot from Worrell and the rebound, a chance from Green. Good job on the forecheck to poke the puck away there and create some offense. Worrell in for the face-off here on the far side. Plays it back, quick shot from Green again. Deflected wide of the net though. Gonzalez unable to stop the puck on the half wall. It comes out, comes to Long. His pass for Nelius, able to send it off the glass and out now. Cross ice for Gonzalez. That puck's chipped up high. Gonzalez gets to it in the corner. Centering pass. Worrell battling for that. Nets off, and we get a whistle. Offensive zone time for that Worrell, Green, Gonzalez line. Sherman, Marcotte, Yackel out with Mack and Learman now. Coyotes control off the draw. Off the glass, held in by Mack. Yackel with the pass for Sherman. Hops over his stick. Stays in the zone though. Sherman plays it deeper. Too far for Marcotte. Behind the net now. Played up by the Coyotes. They'll skate it out up the near side. Can't handle that pass at the blue line though. An offside is called. 1:09 left in the first period. 11-3 on the shots. Off the face-off, puck's tied up, comes to Sherman. Sherman loses the handle in the middle of the ice though. Puck's played back to Mack now, over to Learman. Learman back to Mack. Mack with some space, he'll wind it up, skate it out of the zone, dump it in. Sherman in on the forecheck, puck's behind the net. They twist away from the forecheck of Sherman now, reverse it over. Mack makes the pinch in there, breaks up the clearing attempt. Coyotes push it around behind the net now. Get past Marcotte on the near side. From their own blue line, Yackel with the steal. Quick shot, blockered down by the goaltender. Knocked away by Marcotte. Yackel turns with it. Below the goal line, Yackel with some good puck protection there. Yackel makes the pass. Quick shot, loose in the air off the rebound chance from Long. Puck's loose, battle for it. Puck's loose. They cannot find it though. Good chances there. Somehow the net stayed on its moorings. Eventually covered up by the goalie. The referee blows the whistle. Held, Hunziker, Spain out with Long and Anderson now. Held with the draw. One back by the Coyotes. They'll send it off the glass, out of the zone, gets past Long. Coyotes make a quick pass. Shot to the stick side, no goal. Time expires. Long and Anderson cover the blue line, held Hunziker, Spain out. Team Alaska's picked up the offense here in the last part of the first period. Shots now 12-7 in favor of the Coyotes. Tied up off the draw, Coyotes come away with it. Anderson breaks up the zone entry though. He's taken to the boards. Held with it behind the net. Held makes the pass to Hunziker. He just chips it out of the zone. In the neutral zone now, the Coyotes have it. Spain in on the forecheck. They work it around and exit. Played up by Anderson, too far for Held. Sent in by the Coyotes. Behind the net now. Held up the far side with it. His pass stolen by the Coyotes. They're in the across the blue line now. Broken up by Hunziker. chipped out of the zone. Spain picks that up. Spain's got a man to beat. He's got Held coming with him. Puck's loose. Stick check from the Coyotes. Knocked that a chance away. Comes to Spain. He's re-attacking now up the near side. Spain sends a backhander in. Saved and blocked aside. Worrell out there. Out of the zone. The Coyotes make the clearing pass. Sent right back in by Nelius. Worrell centers it. Coyotes block it aside. Big hit by Green. He takes the worst of that, I think. Gonzalez, Green, and Worrell out there with Nelius and Learman. Gonzalez on the forecheck, makes the check, held at the line by Learman. Coyotes play it behind their own net. Glove down by Nelius, but gets past him. He's got to hustle back. Takes a man to the boards. Played across to the near side now. Green exits the zone, pushes it up for Gonzalez. Puck taken away by the Coyotes, though. They come the other way. Marcotte out now. Oh, there's a goal. Just when things were looking up a little bit. Coyotes put one in and make it a 2-0 game. 15:01 left in the second. Marcotte, Yakel, Stelrecht out. Yakel fires this one into the zone. Stelrecht forechecks behind the net. Yakel comes in. Stelrecht battles for it. 3-on-2 battle as the Coyotes outnumber in the corner. Stelrecht comes away with the puck, though. Loses it along the half wall. Sent out by the Coyotes. Glove down by Anderson at center ice. Chipped into the zone by Marcotte, who absorbs the check. Yakel into the corner now. Just out of Yakel's reach. The Coyotes look to exit. Misfire on the pass. That goes all the way down, and icing will be whistled. Stelrecht in to take the draw. Wins it back to Yakel in his feet, though. He steps on the puck. Pushed aside, but the Coyotes control and move it out. Up the far side they come, across the blue line. Made a move to the center. Pass, shot goes wide. Marcotte after that. Chips it out. Tries to get after his own dump in, but held up in the neutral zone. Stelrecht waits for this now in front of the net. Pushed pass long, the Coyotes in again. 2-on-1 here as Yakel makes the back check and able to steal the puck in the slot. Up the left wing boards now. Yakel comes to the middle, crosses the line. Yakel in across, goes off the long. His shot's wide. Nelius stops it at the blue line, though. Fires it all the way across. Long pinches in. Puck pushes past him. Coyotes are away. Nelius makes a good defensive play. Takes the man off the puck. Loose in front, though. Now pushed to the corner. Coyotes make the seam pass across. Reverse it down the wall. Broken up by Hunziker. Held at the line, though. Long pushes that back around for Nelius. Up the near side now. Nelius has some time. Makes the pass for Marcotte. Through center comes Marcotte, up the right wing boards. You got Marcotte with the nice move. Puck just too far ahead of him, though, as he made the through the legs drag to himself. Held Hunziker Spain out with Mack and Learman. Held on the draw. Puck's loose. Hunziker able to get possession. Moves it up. Shot from Mack. Well wide. Hits the glass. Comes to Learman. Spain touches it deeper. Coyotes control, though. Off of Spain's stick. Coyotes still have it. They'll play it behind the net to the near side. Held not able to break that up. Coyotes send it all the way down. No ice on the play. Played behind the net by Djokovic. He moves it for Learman. Up the boards, Coyotes hold it in. Held played up to Hunziker. He gets it out of the zone, but the Coyotes send it right back in. Djokovic stops it behind the net, plays it for Learman. Learman's play for Spain is broken up. Coyotes get to that first. Centering attempt comes to Hunziker. He'll backhand it up the wall, but not out. Trouble getting out of the zone here. Now they do, and Spain brings it up the far side. His shot's blocked. Glove down by Spain, though. He's checked hard. Still with the puck, though. Spain doing a good job. Moves it for Worrell. Worrell into the slot. Maybe shot that just a little prematurely instead of bringing it right to the front, but good play by Anderson as he knocks a man down. Gonzalez after this. Coyotes play it past Worrell and then dump it into the zone. Behind the net, stopped by Djokovic. Moves it for Anderson, then up to Gonzalez. Gonzalez, clearing attempt, does get out of the zone, but the Coyotes have it. Long and Anderson out on D now. Centering pass, not able to get past Long. Worrell takes a man to the boards in the corner. Coyotes from the blue line, though. Shot blocked down by Djokovic. Worrell behind the net. Puck's taken from him as he pins him into the boards. Gonzalez tries to fire this out of the zone. Held by the Coyotes, though, as they seal the boards. Battle in the corner here. Worrell's taken down in the middle of the slot. Coyotes' shot is blocked. Sent the length of the ice. Icing is the call as Team Alaska needed a change there. Learman and Nelius come out, along with Marcotte, Sherman, and Yackel. Up the near side boards, Yackel's able to touch that out of the zone. Sent back in by the Coyotes, though. Learman to play it, moves it across for Nelius. Nelius goes cross ice, good pass to Sherman. Sherman collects that into the zone wide, drops it into the middle, though. The Coyotes pick that up. Marcotte with the puck, shot deflected wide. The goaltender made the save there. Sherman almost had the puck. Sent in by Learman, who's able to hold the line. Marcotte after that. Marcotte goes down, Sherman in to help. Sherman and Yackel there, now cleared out by the Coyotes. All the way down, no icing called. As Nelius back to play this. Nelius plays it away from the forechecking Coyotes. Now into the zone is Hunziker. Hunziker towards the middle, loses the puck. Learman has it. Learman walks in, his shot just off the blocker of the goalie. Yackel punches that deeper, Hunziker with it. Hunziker tries to dance around a player, but they manage to get it and push it out. Offside is Team Alaska, so Coyotes have a little time here. Off a Spain stick into the Team Alaska bench. Outside the zone, the face-off comes. Held, Hunziker, Spain, Anderson, and Mack. Coyotes get tossed from the face-off. Loose in the feet, Hunziker pokes it, but then the Coyotes take it. Bring it the other way, they'll dump it deep. Mack after it. Behind the net, Mack plays it for Held. Held checked by 3 Coyotes, gets it back to Mack. Mack loses the puck there. Mack with it now, skates it out of the zone. Cross ice off a Spain skate. Into the corner goes Mack. Mack makes a big hit. Spain with it, moves it for Held. Held can't get by the Coyotes player. Mack after that. Mack gets the steal. Puck's loose though, gets by Hunziker and Coyotes clear it out. Anderson picks it up in the middle of the ice. Has to wait for Mack to clear. Mack to the bench for Long. Coyotes in, pass. a glove side opportunity there, and then pass just went through the crease all the way to the corner and then all the way down for icing. And that'll do it for the first half of the second period. We'll resurface the ice here and we'll be back. 8:21 left in the second. Stelrich, Marcotte, Yakel out with Anderson and Mack. Stelrich and Anderson battle in the corner. Coyotes send it back deeper on the end boards. Coyotes still with it. Pass to the slot. Oh man, they score on that. Quick goal back after the Zamboni break. Centering pass from the corner. Just not even much of a shot, just deflected maybe. So 3-0 here. Keep pushing and find that first goal. Held Spain Hunziker now with Nelius and Learman. Hunziker in for the draw after Held gets tossed. Coyotes play it back. No ice on that, so it's touched on its way in. Learman with it from the corner, plays it up for Hunziker. Hunziker's touch for Held goes astray, and the Coyotes get to it. Battled by Learman now. Loose at the side of the cage, it comes to Hunziker. He goes cross ice for Spain. Spain has to pick it up off the wall. Dodges the check. Spain in hard to the corner. Spain with the hit. Comes away with the puck, center and pass for Held. Chips it back to the corner where Hunziker has it. Knocked off his stick, then knocked down as Hunziker. Coyotes try to play it out. Shot in by Nelius, on goal. Saved by the goalie. Now comes to Hunziker on the rebound from Spain. There we go, now they're on the board. 3-1. Good series there as the zone was held by Nelius. Spain with a shot that rebounds to Hunziker on the far side, and he's able to put it into the just about empty net. Held in for this center ice face-off. Coyotes play it back all the way into their end. Hunziker chases after that, gets by him, Held to the half wall. Now Hunziker with it. Centering pass comes to Anderson all the way at the blue line. Anderson wraps it down deep. Spain after that. Held seals it off at the wall. He's checked though. Now Coyotes exit the zone, come the other way. Mack plays the man off the puck there. Held with it. Up for Spain. Up the far side comes Spain. Spain comes towards the middle, now back wide. He'll chip it off the boards and in as we change the lines. Mack in deep on the forecheck here. Worrell, Gonzalez, Green out. Mack, Green with the puck behind the net. He's got Worrell in the slot and Gonzalez. Centering pass comes wide though, and Coyotes able to get control and clear the zone as Anderson takes that away. Worrell battles into the zone. Coyotes fling it back out though. Gonzalez has it at his own blue line. Cross ice for Nelius. He'll fire it in. Wide of the cage. Worrell after that in the corner. Worrell spins off the check. Plays it deeper. Coyotes have it though. Gonzalez makes the hit. Takes the puck away. Driving to the net is Green. Gonzalez's shot soaked up by the goalie though, and he'll hold on. Marcotte, Yakel, Sherman come out with Long and Nelius. Marcotte with the draw. Loose, Sherman knocked down. Coyotes take the puck. Pass to the far side. They get around Nelius there. That shot's blocked aside. Nelius to the corner now. Marcotte's there. Comes away with the puck. He's checked hard for his trouble. Puck in the neutral zone. Controlled by the Coyotes as Yakel makes a hit. Good neutral zone pressure there as Coyotes have to back off into their own end. Stretch pass up to the blue line, then dumped in. Djokovic is going to have to make the save for that one. Lehrman and Mack come out with Hunziker held in Spain. Held in for the faceoff. Coyotes win it back from the blue line though. Now it's stolen by Mack. His pass is picked off, sent right back in by the Coyotes. Lehrman chases that down in the corner, passes it around for Mack. Too far for him. Comes back to Mack now, he loses it. Comes across for Spain, who tries to hit Hunziker in the middle of the ice, but the Coyotes get possession. Off the boards and out of the zone now they come. Shot off the pad, Djokovic makes the second save. Holds on to the rebound for the whistle there. Worrell, Green, Gonzalez head out. Worrell with the draw. Coyotes fired around. Green able to play it out. Gonzalez loses the edge though as he was entering the zone. That goes off Gonzalez's body. Green takes a hard hit. The other way come the Coyotes. Centering pass comes all the way through. Back to the far side it goes. Green ties up a man. Gonzalez skates into this in the neutral zone. Gonzalez one man to beat, coming wide. He'll pull up. Passes it deeper. Green after that. Green gets a hold of it. Worrell in front. Gonzalez in front, shots wide. Anderson gets to that. Anderson out there with Long. Worrell plays that to Gonzalez. Gonzalez can't get the pass through to Green as the Coyotes player laid out on the ice. And Worrell can't get to that puck as the goalie covers it up. Shots are 18-13, 3:43 left in the second period. Team Alaska down by 2. Off the faceoff, it comes to Nelius. His shot flutters in and blocked. Stelrecht with it behind the net now. Stelrecht out with Marcotte and Yackel. Yackel gets to that, twists it back towards the net, off a skate though. Coyotes play it up and out of the zone. Comes to Lehrman. His pass across for Nelius. Nelius away from trouble there. He's checked hard. Coyotes get a shot away. Djokovic makes the save. Behind the net is Lehrman. He plays it for Stelrecht. Stelrecht's pass to Lehrman gets through. Lehrman in the zone here. His shot blocked aside by the goaltender, then pushed to the far side where Yackel gains possession. Yackel tries to play this deeper for Mack, who is in the zone. Sent out by the Coyotes, now right back in. From the corner, they reverse it. Clear it out. Lehrman has it as he's pressured. Comes across, gets by Mack. Mack with it up the far side. His pass picked off in the neutral zone. Marcotte able to take it away though. From the half wall, Marcotte has his pass stolen by the Coyotes. They keep it in the zone. Now it comes to Yackel on the far side. He then plays it for Marcotte, then to Stelrecht. Stelrecht's shot, loose between the pads. Out of sight of the official though, he blows the whistle. Held Spain, Hunziker out now with Anderson and Mack. 2:27 left in the second. Shots are 18-15 now. This Team Alaska keeps finding some offense here off the forecheck. Spain tries to touch that for Held, broken up by the Coyotes. They push it out of the zone. Cross ice, picked off by Mack. Back to the far side, too far for Spain. He has to gather it off the boards. Chips it for Held, but the Coyotes get it and send it out of the zone. Coyotes now from their own end. turn away from the pressure from Hunziker. Now they move it to the neutral zone. Connect at the blue line. They're in, onside. Held with this now. Up the near side. Tries to give it for Hunziker. Stolen by the Coyotes. Well, they walk into the middle. Shoot about 4 feet wide of the net. Puck bounces around to the far side. Coyotes with it. They play it down to the hash marks. Now cross ice. Fan on that. Mack gets to it. Pushes it up. Too far for Hunziker, though. The Coyotes get to it first. Line change happening as Long, Green, and Worrell make it out onto the ice. Ooh, broken up nicely by Long. Tied up, though, now skated out by Mack. Mack's got Green with him, and Worrell gives to Worrell. Worrell's shot, saved by the goalie. Mack makes a great play to attack the puck. Causes some dispute as he played at the goalie right at the whistle. Good play, though. Great pass from Mack there on that chance. 1:05 in the period left. Shots are 18-16 now. Boys keep closing that gap as they find more offense. Gonzalez gets a hold of this off the draw. He's checked to the boards. Green there, Worrell there. Pushed deeper by the Coyotes now. They go cross ice. Worrell with the check at the Coyotes bench, or the Team Alaska bench. Offside at the blue line here, so they'll whistle that dead and face off outside the zone. So the linesman pushes Gonzalez aside. Worrell in for the face-off. One back by the Coyotes, then move it to the near side quickly, then dump it in. Does not get into the zone though, tied up along the benches here. Push deeper, the Coyotes have it in their own end as Worrell forechecks. They move it to the near side, skate it out. Pass doesn't connect. Drops right into the middle though, where the Coyotes player had a chance at it before Long got to it. This one bounces down for an icing. Yackel, Marcotte, Sherman. Out there with Learman and Mack. 21.8 left in the period. Marcotte in for the face-off. Coyotes have it though from the blue line. Shot blocked. Comes to the near side. Walk into the slot. Can't get a shot away though. Now Sherman with it. Pushed out of the zone by Mack. He'll skate it in. Mack gets his puck by a defender. 5 seconds left in the period here. Quick shot on goal. Comes to Marcotte. He has to handle it though. Not able to put it back on net. Mack getting into it with the Coyotes here. All right, third period coming up soon. Third period set to go. Team Alaska down by 2. Marcotte, Sherman, Yackel out with Nelius and Learman. Played deep into the Coyotes' end. Puck bounces by them. Yackel makes a check. Comes out of the zone though as Learman wins the foot race for that. Fires it up and out of the zone. Coyotes reattack now. Taken down on the play. No whistle. Yackel pushes that, but Coyotes able to glove it down. Marcotte goes down. Battled for it. Comes to Yackel, who plays it across for Sherman. Sherman up the right wing boards. He'll dump it in and head to the bench for a change. Stopped by the goaltender behind the net now. Marcotte in after it. They turn it away from him. Yackel makes the check. Hunziker trying to get there. Coyotes clear though. Big hit by Mack in front of the Coyotes bench. Anderson pushes it ahead. Too far for Marcotte though. Hunziker with the check at the Team Alaska bench. Coyotes still with the puck though. Mack gets to that. Runs into a man. Yackel fires it further down. Held is after it. Coyotes get to it first. Hunziker centers it up for Spain. His shot's blocked by the goaltender. No rebound chance on that as it comes to the wall. Spain makes the check. Anderson with the puck plays it deeper along the end boards now. Held tries to get to it. Coyotes push it ahead. Anderson not able to get there in time. Has to chase it back off of pad though. His pass gets blocked deeper into the zone. Into the corner now. Held can't get by. Coyotes look to step out in front here. Anderson knocks a man down in front of the crease. In the corner. Long battles for that. Spain able to get to it. Can't chip it out though. Tied up inside the blue line. Long moves it along the blue line, not out. Then Hunziker pokes it and gets it out of the zone. Gonzalez out now. Anderson and Long on defense. Played up by Long. Coyotes have it though from their own blue line to the near side. Worrell out now. Spain heads to the bench. Green on. Coyotes with it out of the corner though. That broken up by Gonzalez. Then Green gives it right back to him. Gonzalez loses an edge and has to dump it in. Green after it. They escape the forecheck of Green. Gonzalez steals it though. Lays it back towards the middle. Nobody there except Coyotes. They look for the stretch pass. It goes on goal and Djokovic has to make the save and hold on to it. .14:09 left in the game. 2-goal lead for the Coyotes. Worrell in for the face-off. Loose. Coyotes have a quick shot. Deflected off the glove of Djokovic, it looked like. Cleared out of the zone now. Coyotes still with it. Worrell makes a hit at the blue line. So Coyotes send it deep behind the net. Learman plays that. Broken up by Gonzalez. Still held by the Coyotes though. They hold the line. Shot whistles way wide off the glass. Green out to pressure that. Coyotes play it deep from the corner now. They give off. Shot from the half wall. Saved and held on to by Djokovic. So 13:33 left in the game. Yackel, Marcotte, Stelrecht out with Mack and Anderson. Stelrecht to take the face off. Puck's tied up, controlled by the Coyotes. They get a quick shot, another save to Djokovic. We'll redo that face off on the near side. Coyotes with it, top of the circle, shot, save Djokovic. Hold on again. Switch up the centers, and Marcotte goes to take the draw here. Still won by the Coyotes though. They play it D to D. Top of the circle, shot, saved aside by Djokovic. In the corner, the Coyotes have it. Shot, another save. Mack with a big hit in the corner. Coyotes play it across to the near side. They'll walk in from the dot. Puck's loose in front. Lost by Stelrecht. Shot wide by the Coyotes. Stelrecht up the far side. Gets it through the legs, but can't get by the man. A high stick there, no call. Stelrecht after that through the neutral zone. Coyotes dump it in. Played by Djokovic around for Nelius. Nelius plays it up for Stelrecht. He's checked. Coyotes get to it. Out of the zone it comes. Coyotes from their own blue line now. Hunziker and Spain out there with Marcotte. Nelius and Long on the back end. Puck comes in front where Hunziker is able to collect it and skate it out of the zone. Pokes it through the feet and goes after it to the end wall though. Coyotes get to it first. Spain on the forecheck, can't take the puck away. Puck comes to the middle for Hunziker, off for Learman. His shot saved by the goaltender, no rebound. 12:02 to go in the game. Held Hunziker Spain still with Learman and Mack. Held with face-off. Puck's tied up, pushed through by Hunziker. He gets to it, sends it up the wall. The Coyotes have it though. They push it past Learman. He's got to chase back to the corner. Learman takes it in front of the cage, loses it to the Coyotes. They can't turn it around though. Still with it, centering pass filters through to the near side. Coyotes play it below the goal line. Centering pass there, can't connect on the one-timer. Gets through Hunziker, another shot. This one gloved by Djokovic. A few too many chances for the Coyotes there. Djokovic holds on for the whistle. Worrell, Gonzalez, Green come out now. Learman and Mack. Worrell for the face-off here. Pushed back by the Coyotes. They've got it at their own blue line. Played ahead. Mack has to chase back for this into the corner. Mack turns, plays it behind the net. Learman plays it up for Gonzalez. He's checked. Battled for Gonzalez, able to get a hold of it now. He skates it out. Tried to pass it to Green in the middle of the ice, but broken up by the Coyotes, and they're offside at the blue line. Change the lines again here. It's Learman and Anderson come out. Worrell gets set for the face-off outside the zone. Pushed back again, one by the Coyotes. Skated up the near side and dump it in past Green. It comes to Long behind the net. Long plays it to the far side corner. Pushes it up. Still skating it is Long. He moves it for Green in the neutral zone. Green's going to dump that in. Worrell trying to get to it. Wrapped around by the Coyotes. Held by Long. Gonzalez gets to it. Played to the Coyotes though. They fire it across ice, off the boards. One's going to go wide of Djokovic and be whistled down for an icing. Worrell in for the face-off. Pushed back. Coyotes have it. Glove down by Green on the clearing attempt, though. Worrell tries to push it towards the middle. Coyotes get it. Up the far side. Taken by Long. Long fires it around for Green on the half wall. He plays it for the middle for Worrell. Too far for him. Gonzalez gets it. Into the zone. Shot through to the cross corner. Worrell after that finishes his check. Gonzalez picks it up. It's loose. Worrell has it. He fires it 3 feet wide of the net. Rims all the way down where Anelius has to chase it down. He's pressured though. Moves it into the corner. Evades the one check. Spins off another check. Coyotes have it in the corner now. played out of the zone. Coyotes chase it back through center. Sherman, Marcotte, Yackel hit the ice. That gets by Nelius to the end boards. Coyotes have it. Centering pass broken up by Learman. Poked aside by Nelius, now controlled by Marcotte. He's going to fire it down. No icing on that play. Yackel to it on the wall. He gets there. Sherman is leveled. He gets right back up, though. Coyotes clear it down. Anderson chases it off at the hash marks. Dogged by the Coyotes, though. They steal the puck. Marcotte steps in, knocks a man off the puck. Sent deeper by the Coyotes now. Wrapped around behind, or Mack will play it. He's got Sherman racing up ice. Max sends that one through the middle to Yackel, but it doesn't connect. Comes all the way into the corner. No icing on the play. Yackel's checked off the puck there. Marcotte steals the puck as they tried to play it off the cage. Hunziker misses on the nice pass from Marcotte. That was a great chance. I'd like to have that one back as Hunziker puts it wide of the cage. Great forecheck by Marcotte as he turned the puck over behind the net. Brought it out front, gave off to Hunziker for the chance. Held Hunziker Spain out with Mack and Anderson. Hunziker to Anderson, his shot blocked wide. Held can't get to that, so the Coyotes move it out of the zone. Make a move to the middle. Nice save to Kovic there. Coyote player was coming in with speed. Loose in front, comes to the near side. Anderson skates to that. He's going to fire it all the way down. No icing. Played by the goaltender. Hunziker after it against the inboards. Into the corner they battle. Spain moves it for Held. Quick touch to Hunziker. Can't get a shot away. Backhand chance at the post. Now the net's off, and they blow the whistle. Goalie had that post sealed up tight. Held with face-off. 8:10 left in the game. Comes to Hunziker. Tries to play it into the middle off of Coyote's stick. They bring it the other way now. Nelius, good stick, checks it to the corner. Coyotes look to center. Stolen by Spain, though. Spain turns with it, has his pass blocked in the corner. Now the Coyotes with it. Checked by Nelius, taken on by Held now. He looks to skate it out of the zone. Moves it across for Hunziker, off his stick though. Played deeper by Spain. He's got Worrell driving to the net. Spain's checked off the puck, comes around to the far corner now. Played out by the Coyotes. Gonzalez has it there, he has to wait for Worrell to tag up. He'll send it in now and go after it. Worrell in on the forecheck, they play it away from him. To the near side now, the Coyotes move it out. Cross ice, pass doesn't connect. Picked up by Long. Moved for Gonzalez, who plays it for Green. Learman and Mack now on defense. Green loses the puck along the boards. Worrell can't get to it. Through center now, Coyotes come. Pass, shot, save to Kovic. Puck ended up in the net after that, but the whistle had blown. A couple cross checks exchanged. 27-22 on the shots in favor of the Coyotes. 7:01 left to play. Still down by 2. Worrell in for the face-off. Push to the side. Learman can't get to that. Coyotes wrap it around, comes to Gonzalez. He centers it. Learman picks it up, moves it for Green. Green loses the puck at the blue line, though, sent out by the Coyotes. Worrell has it, pushes it further up the boards. Coyotes into the zone now. Taken away by Mack. Coyotes with it still, gloved down by Dukovic. 6:36 now as the minutes start to get short. Marcotte, Yackel, Stelrecht out with Anderson and Long. Stelrecht in for the face-off. He's tossed from the circle. Marcotte comes in to take it. Coyotes control. Centering pass, quick shot, pad save to Kovic. Played to the corner. Long after that. Long pushes it around. Anderson's checked on the play. Comes to Stelrecht in the middle. Skates it up the far side, chips it as he's knocked down. Marcotte after that on the inboards, makes the hit. Yackel comes in. Coyotes turn it up the wall though, held by Long. He plays it deeper, nobody there. Coyotes from the corner now. Stelrecht with the big check on the inboards. Coyotes, Marcotte got a stick on that, but it still came out of the zone through center now with speed. The Coyotes attack. Shot, glove save to Kovic. 5:52 now. Left in the game. Nelius and Lehrman take the ice with Held, Hunziker, and Spain. Off the draw, the Coyotes have it. Lehrman plays this behind the net. Past Nelius, he does get to it though. Spain tries to clear it, able to get it out of the zone, but the Coyotes have it. They walk towards the middle, send it off the wall now deep. Spain back to play it. Spain off for Lehrman, who wraps it up for Nelius. He has to chase it down. Foot race, able to poke it out of the zone, but still controlled by the Coyotes. Their pass into the zone doesn't connect, and Lehrman sends it back out at the penalty boxes now. Hunziker plays it ahead. Held charges in after it. Coyotes get to it first and play it over to the far side. Now they exit the zone. Nobody at the far blue line for that pass, though. It goes all the way down. No icing called as Nelius plays that up for Held. Hunziker loses it there in the neutral zone. Coyotes bring it in. Checked by Mack. Coyotes with it. Send it further down the wall into the corner. Held checked as he tried to get to that. Coyotes centering pass. Quick shot, score. It's a backbreaker there. Trying to climb back into this with 4.5 minutes left. The Coyotes make it a 3-goal game. Anderson and Mack out with Worrell, Gonzalez, and Green. Taken by Gonzalez. He has to send it around and into the zone. Played away from Gonzalez. Coyotes have it. Worrell interrupts that. Coyotes still push it out. Into the zone now. They send it cross corner. Matt gets to that. Gonzalez swoops in to pick it up. He'll chip it out of the zone. Controlled by the Coyotes, though. They move it right back in. Anderson chases a man to the corner. Behind the goal line now. Knocked down by Mack. Worrell in there. Worrell moves the puck up to Gonzalez. Gonzalez has a man to beat wide here. Plays it for Green, too far for him though. 2-on-1 that developed there, not quite able to make the pass. Tied up along the end boards here. Green can't get that puck. 3-on-2 battle in the corner there. Cage loose on the Coyotes player. So they blow the whistle. .331 left in the game. Trail by 3. Marcotte, Sherman, Yackel out with Lehrman and Nelius. Yackel in to take the draw. Pushed ahead by Yackel. Quick shot. Glove down by the goalie. Yackel will try that again at center. One to the side by the Coyotes. Marquardt battles for it. Yackel comes in. Coyotes move it up the wall, though. Off a stick and out. They charge through center with it. Nelius plays a man to the side. Centering pass, quick shot. Like Djokovic saved that one and held on for the whistle. A little quick play there on the rush. 3:15 to go. Held. Spain. Hunziker out now. Held, set for the face-off. Learman gets to that. Pushes it around for Hunziker. Coyotes control now. Loose puck in front. Learman plays it to the side. Spain has it over for Nelius, charging up the far side. Nelius dumps it in and takes the check. Hunziker after that in the corner. Coyotes reverse, though. Play it out of the zone. Nelius gets to it. Sends it up the wall and out of the zone. Coyotes have it, though. Hunziker gets a hold of the puck. Can't keep it, though. Now Spain with it. Into the zone. Held. Pushes it through him, man. He's got Hunziker on the far side. Gives to him all the way through, though, where Anderson picks it up. Max skates it in. Max shot over the crossbar. Held by Yackel. Comes to Mack. Mack in front. Gives to Hunziker. Nets off. No whistle, though. Puck's loose in front. Now they blow the whistle. 2:14 left in the game. Timeout called here. Spain held. Yackel, Mack, Hunziker. Net's empty here. Anderson out as well. Off the draw. Coyotes try to clear. Anderson holds it in. Yackel can't get it deeper, though. Anderson chasing back for this with the net empty. Anderson fends off the check. Picked up by Held. Held up for Mack at the line. Mack into the corner now. Coyotes have it. Center ice, they shoot. Empty net goal. Makes it 5-1. Worrell, Green, and Gonzalez take the ice with Long and Mack. Worrell in for the center ice face-off. Gonzalez plays it to the side where Coyotes get to it and send it into the zone. Djokovic is back in the net here. Back to the corner. Taken by Long and sent out of the zone. Played back in by the Coyotes. Morrill gets to that. Morrill's pass for Green. Now we get a whistle and a penalty. Cross-checking is the call as Green heads to the box. So 5-1 Coyotes, and Team Alaska will finish the game shorthanded. 1:13 left to go. And the cross-checking call to Green. Held Spain, Learman and Nelius out on the penalty kill. Off the draw, the Coyotes have it. They'll walk the blue line. Pass, top of the circle. Shot high, off the glass. To the board, Spain takes him in. Coyotes have it though. Pass it back to the blue line. Walk towards the middle, shot, saved Djokovic. Puck's loose, another goal. So power play goal for the Coyotes. I guess they won't finish the game shorthanded. Now the penalty's over. Six to 1. Really close game at 3-1. Got out of hand quick. Mack and Long out with Marcotte, Yakel, and Stelrecht. Yakel knocked down off the face-off. Puck comes to Mack. He bounces it off the boards into the zone. Stelrecht misses the check there. Coyotes play it across to the near side. Now they gain the zone. Offside at the line as Long makes the hit. 29.4 left in the game. Marcotte with the face-off. Coyotes play it into the middle. Mack has it. Mack up for Marcotte, just out of reach. No icing on the play as Marcotte chases behind the net. Played away from him. It gets by Long. Out of the zone. Mack back to chase it. Coyotes pressing hard still. Stelrecht gets a hold of that puck. Moves it through center. He's checked. Stelrecht slashes. Breaks his stick. Stelrecht just looking to hit somebody now as the game is over. All right, 6-1 the final. And that's it for Dallas.